Now we are going to do a plank section along with Pilates for the abs in sitting position. So make sure your wrists are nice and warmed up, your back is nice and warmed up, and your shoulders are nice and warmed up. Let's start with the wrist. Rotate the wrist a bit nice and round, making sure you don't get any pain. And the other way. Now hands on your shoulders, rotate the shoulders a bit. Reverse the rotation. Your neck, just circle your neck. And reverse it. Everything is going to be for 30 seconds each. So make sure you're really ready. Just warm up your back, just round your back a bit round, flatten it, round and flatten it. Okay, get into your first position of a plank. You're going to put your elbows in line with your shoulders. Your toes are out straight, your body is straight down and hold it there. Keep breathing, make sure your body is like a straight plank. Anytime you're tired or you feel you can't do it, you can just put one knee down. And then you can change your knee down if you're having a lot of pain. If not, I need you to do this for the whole 30 seconds. You have 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bend your knees in. Come back and sit. And come up. Going into the Pilates part of it, you're going to sit. Keep your legs forward. I need your body to be like a V shape. Hold your arms underneath your knees. Come back. This is the V I need you to hold. You're going to exhale for 5 counts while you pulse your hands and inhale for 5 counts. So get ready to go. 5, 6 and let's go. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Squeeze your knees and relax. Going back into plank position, into the second plank, but you're going to hold again for 30 seconds. This time your palms are straight, make sure your elbows are straight, your toes are going to be straight up and hold it. Don't let your hip go up, I need your hip down here. Hold it, keep breathing and hold the position. Give me 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees down and sit back and stretch. Now slowly come up. We're going to come back into Pilates position. We are going to sit with your legs up. We're going to make like a little right angle here between your legs. Now if you cannot hold for long, you can gently put one leg down and then you can put the other leg down. At the back, I have my student Nikita here who might show you the variation. You can put your leg down after a few counts in case you can't keep your balance for long. So are you ready to go? Legs up and start. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Put one leg down if you need. Inhale. Change your leg if you need. Exhale. Inhale. Last round. Exhale. And inhale. And relax. Come forward and hold your body down. Now go back into the plank position where you're in that full plank and you're going to twist your body upward. So you come into your full plank. Hold your position. Whenever you're ready, turn onto your side and hold it there. In between, if you're losing your balance, you can always put your hand down here and hold it here. Then you go back to that and hold it there. Gently put your hand down, turn your body, put your knees down. You're going to do it the other side now. Ready? 5, 6, come up again and go. Come back to the center. Put your knees down. Sit back and stretch. Slowly coming up. Coming back to the Pilates position. You have your V-sit again. Now you can either stay at the second level or you can put your legs all the way up. Now initially you can just hold it over here like this. Once you get used to it, you're going to release your arms and you're going to do the Pilates. Are you ready? 5, 6, legs up straight and go. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last round. Exhale. Inhale and relax. Coming into your side plank now. Gently going to turn and come into your side plank position and you're going to hold it there. Are you ready? 5, 6 and make sure your shoulders are in line with your hips. You use your hands for support. Keep your knees comfortable. If you can't keep your legs one on top of the other, you can bring one foot forward like this initially. Hold it there. And relax. Going to the next level, you can put your hand on the hip. Ready? 5, 6, up and hold it there. And relax. You can also at a particular time put your hand up and hold it there. Now if you have a problem, you can put one leg in and then come up and hold it. This is the easier way. Slowly relax and change your side. Coming down to the other side now. Come to the other side. Put your elbow on the mat. Get ready for the first level. 5, 6, up and hold. And relax. Putting the hand on the hip. 5, 6 and go. And relax. Moving to the third level. 5, 6 and go. Down and relax. Come into a sitting position, looking forward. Keep your legs a bit apart. You're going to imagine you're sawing your small toe and then you're going to change your side and saw the other toe. Use your abs, pull your navel in and work it out. Ready? 5, 6, start with your right hand and let's go. So it's 1, 2, 3 and change your side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Change. 1, 2, 3. Change. 1, 2, 3. Change. 1, 2, 3. Last round. 1, 2, 3. Change. 1, 2, 3 and relax. Turning to your side. The next one is we are going to put one leg into your chest, keep the other leg in the air. And change your leg and keep the other leg in the air. Initially you can keep your foot down if you like and later do it in the air. Let's do it now. 1, 2, it's a double tap. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, give me 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The next one is called a jackknife. You can do it either with touching the floor where your legs are down, out straight and you bring it into your stomach and then again you put it out. With time you can keep your legs in the air as I'll be doing it. Sita will do with her legs down and she'll bring it in and out again. Whereas I will do it in the air. Let's start. We are going to do 10 of it. Lift your legs up, pull it into your chest and up. 1, 2, 3. So you're seeing a variation over here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I've given you a few exercises for core strength and for balance, as well as something to work your abs with, along with getting your total abs and back work together. So I hope you enjoyed this segment of Pilates and planks.